So, as you can tell, our discussion topic is bullying because, you know, we're kind of stuck on it. And so, like we said, we put it to you guys. Have you been a bully? Are you a bully now? Have you been bullied? You know, let us know. We kind of were talking about what happens in schools when people are bullied and whether or not it's worth it to tell, like, an person in higher power, like a teacher or a counselor or something, and if it makes it worse, or what do you think?
Oh, well, when I was in elementary school, I got bullied a lot, and it was when I lived in Cincinnati. Well, there's two different bully stories. One of them was when I was in Cincinnati. We lived in kind of a rough neighborhood, and there was these boys who were just like, they're probably traumatized, probably had some shit going on at home, and they used to pick on me because I was this little tiny 45-pound, you know, teeny girl.
Mm-hmm.
And they used to just kick the crap out of me every day. And I remember hiding behind this like wooden slat by the baseball diamond, like laying straight as a pole so that they wouldn't see me. And I would tell the teachers, I would tell everybody, but it just made it worse. And finally one day I just got so angry that I just started kicking them as hard as I could, like in the shins, and like, just like, if you're gonna take me on, I'm gonna be a tornado. And that actually did help. And I was telling these girls, I don't know what to say because I don't know if I should condone violence, but I think when you stick up for yourself and you put that energy out there, like, no, you cannot step on me, then people do react to that because they're only bullying you because of their own pain and frustration.
Right.
Like, they're only reenacting their own abuse situation. So
Right. And
they're looking for a power, like a sense of power.
Exactly. We were talking about what our definitions of bullying were, and it was kind of like, you know, like repeated harassment or
Right.
something like that. And I looked at the actual definition, and it says like a repeated harassment due to a perceived power imbalance. So you're
Exactly.
totally touching on it
Right.
right there. It's about a perceived power imbalance because, I mean, when you're in school, I mean, I feel like everybody's on an even playing field, and a bully gets in your head and makes you think that you're not.
Right.
And that's the perceived imbalance that happens a lot. Like we were saying,
Yeah.
you can have somebody say really nice things about you, like, I like your outfit, and somebody will say, oh, I don't like your outfit, and the rest of the day you will only be able to hear that
Right.
negative comment.
Or you get like the mean girls style girl who's like, oh my god, that's so cute.
and
You're
then
like,
she doesn't, and
oh my gosh, she totally hates my outfit.
But I wanted to
Cool.
go back to what you were saying, like you didn't know how you don't want to condone violence, but you didn't know how else to stand up for yourself. And I think for kids, especially like high school and younger, when they're in this situation, other than just like closing up, the only way they know how to stand up for themselves is physically,
Is often,
because
yeah.
they don't have the skills
Yeah.
to mentally think like, this isn't fair, what do I say? And so I think,
because it's not talked about.
right, so if
Yeah.
it's talked about, but even like now, I mean, even if you're 13 and older, whoever's watching this show, when you're bullied, like now we can use our words because we understand it, we know, we can reason it, and I think that is the key maybe to helping people who are bullied stand up, is giving them the tools to be able to
Well, if you're...
but a kid can't really comprehend that, maybe. I don't
yeah,
know.
it's hard.
pretty deep.
Someone needs to tell, like, the people out there that watch this that are being bullied, you have to realize that it's not about you.
Yeah.
You did not do anything wrong. It's not because you suck. It's because that person...
You don't suck.
That person.
No, because
We love
it's
you.
that person and their own, like, messed up issues. And, I mean, have to think about it. For someone to bully you, they must be going through a lot of pain inside. And so, like, maybe something's happening in their life. Like, maybe they're being abused or they feel neglected.
They just have their own
and,
issues.
and
Yeah,
so
it's a
if you look at it that
distraction.
way, like, wow, this is not about me. This is about that person is in a lot of pain and they're trying to make everyone around them feel that pain. And you look at it that way, it stops hurting so much.